All right, so welcome to the first of the SAOR Method vlogs. Slightly different with this one, but we are over in Ireland for our fitness business forum event in Cork, and I decided to stop off to see some of our members. You're going to meet him in a sec. If you don't know him, you need to get to know him. Laszlo, he is an absolute gent, and this is going to be fun. So he's going to take me through a little bit of a session, and then we're going to sit down and have a chat. Let me know what you think of these vlogs. Should we do more? Should we not? Should I shut up and just do podcasts? This is Laszlo Koves, a incredible SAOR member, and we're down here at Cork Weightlifting Club today. He's going to take me through a little bit of a session. I'm a very broken human. You'll probably tell me I'm not. Hopefully
Yes,
you will.
you're not.
But yeah, I'm excited for this.
Let's fucking go. All right. You have bulging discs?
Yes.
Yes. Where do you have your bulging discs?
Here and here.
Here. Okay. So lumbar and then up at the top of your neck. You've been to physios before?
Yeah, multiple times.
And they said you can't move?
Kinda, until I ignored it and moved.
Yeah. And
Potentially
then
made it worse.
what was their kind of analysis and debrief and everything?
No more deadlifts. Definitely don't cycle. I love cycling. I do a lot of cycling now, 300, 400, 500 kilometers a week.
Okay.
And definitely no deadlifts and no back squatting. And if I am going to a gym, pretty much just use the machines.
Okay. Have you ever... Do you still have nerve pain?
Not so much pain, but I get numbness
Okay.
going down into my right arm.
Oh, okay.
Only when I'm sitting at a desk all day long, talking to you guys.
That I actually think that's unrelated.
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
More than likely.
Yeah.
And nothing down the hips.
No, tightness.
So you will be able to squat again. You will be able to deadlift again.
Good.
And you'll be able to do all that shit.
Good.
Most physios get it wrong.
Yeah.
So we're just going to do a movement screening.
Mm-hmm.
See what pain hurts, what doesn't, and then we'll move on from there.
Cool. Sounds good.
So I'm going to get you to lie on your back. We're just going to go hamstring work first. I should try. This is what I say.
Yeah. That work?
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
So just lie on your back.
Cool.
Now I just want to see how your hamstring reacts to this. So you usually just do bodybuilding, do you?
Yeah,
So-
many years.
And holds. Do you go gym now?
No.
This is really
predominantly
weird.
cycle.
We're just...
Yeah, just, you know, it's a nice ceiling here.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna straighten our legs. We're gonna just bring one up just a few centimeters, like so. The other one goes up to the sky. Now, what you're gonna do, you can imagine what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring our hip up off the ground and hold. Now, what I don't want to see is I don't want to see this hyper arch.
Mm-hmm.
So keeping our pelvis tucked,
Okay.
and we're staying forward. Now, just move that heel further back. No, the other way.
Oh, there.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
2, 1, go. Oh, and they're already screaming. Yeah. Go on, up higher. Okay, and then that's all lower back. I want you to aggressively roll forward. And I just want you to push my hand as hard as you can. 2, 1, go.
Cramp here. Oh, no.
Go on more. You got more. You got more. You got more. There you go. And now stop me from pushing you down. Yeah. Do you do any gym work at the moment?
No. I do like stretching and core at home. That's about it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, up. Up. Is that all you got? You got more than that. Go on.
Maybe you'll see this. Maybe it just feels like this for me. I feel like my right arm could extend higher. And that's because I've got a wicked pelvic tilt, I've been told. No?
Your pelvic tilt is fine.
This feels like
Your scap's
locked.
So what's happening?
my scap is locked. Yeah.
Your scap is actually retracting enough.
Yeah.
Your right side, your scap isn't retracting, which makes sense why your trap is overworking, because this scap can't retract enough,
Yeah.
which means your trap is taking everything, which also means why the upper back
Yeah.
is tight, probably underactive upper back. Your serratus is probably not working enough. But then on the other side, you can retract your shoulder blade enough,
Yeah.
which makes it feel locked, which is a good thing.
Okay. So it's my left side. It's actually
Because
fine.
you can mechanically take weight overhead.
Yeah.
With the other side, it's all just shoulder and trap.
Yeah.
So that's why you'd be like this.
Ah. Okay. As
'Cause
opposed
this is
to
gap.
locking in and then. Yeah, that actually feels more normal, actually. Oh, yeah, okay, that feels more normal. Yeah.
Will we test that out? We'll test it out.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And back down.
Oh, I just want to use my neck.
Yeah.
Using the neck.
So don't use your neck at all.
Yeah.
Here, parallel. Protract. Rotate. You're already using your neck.
Yeah, I am, aren't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Shoulders down.
Right.
Protract. Now push your shoulders forward.
Sorry. Yeah.
Chest up though. There you go. Now it's upper back rather than neck.
Yeah.
There you go. There, that's your range.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's better.
More.
Except I don't know what my left arm is doing.
Chest up more. Want to go through here.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find them in my brain.
There, that's better.
Took me a while to find them there for a sec.
And again. Rotate, please. And push. By the way, thank you. You channeled your inner weightlifter by
Yeah, I did.
wearing the.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
I live in these all the time.
Oh, perfect.
I don't wear pants.
Interesting.
It's too difficult. Like,
It's too difficult. It is.
Laszlo,
Yes.
welcome to the SAOR Method podcast.
Thank you.
And thank you for bringing me through that incredible session today. If I look sweaty and messy, it's because it's his fault, basically. Look, a little question I like to start off every time is, why do you do this? Why the fitness industry? Why training people? What is it?
It's fun. Gives you a bit of meaning, I suppose. And it's just, I've never done anything else. Never done anything else at all. So since I was 12, I've been coaching people in some way, shape, or form. So I've never known anything else really. But yeah, I just love it. Love helping people. Love shouting at people, whether people are like it or not. Yeah,
Fair.
yeah. Cursing them out, all that crap. But yeah, I just like to get people out of their own way in a shape or form.
And did fitness do that for you, or working out or sports? Is that what did it for you from a young age? Get you out of your way and out of the comfort zone?
It did away. It was very much a distraction for a while, or it is a distraction. But it's also kind of gives you something to look forward to, something you're always working on in the future. So I did swimming, CrossFit, now weightlifting. It's always just working towards something, and it's a weird sense of like ticking a box as you go along.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something nice.
Do you think weightlifting is it now, or do you think there's another sport after this?
Pretty sure weightlifting's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even if I get injured, it's just like, what am I going to do? I'm going to rehab it. How do I rehab it? Oh, okay, we're just going to do weightlifting and then test it by weightlifting. If
Yeah.
it works. So I think it's it.
But do you also feel like weightlifting kind of transfers to the vast majority of sports, would you say? Is that?
100%. So, well, yeah. So if we think weightlifting is a sport, the characteristics that you need for weightlifting is the same characteristics you'd need for anything else. So you have your power, your strength. And then the way this club programs or I program is just focusing on general athleticism, see if you can move better, just be the best athlete you can be. And especially that type of coaching or that type of training definitely relates to all other sports.
What are some of the sports that you work with, and is there anyone in particular that you enjoy?
So I enjoy all of them because I know little about all of them, which is fantastic in one shape or form, because all I know how to do is make you a good athlete, a generally good athlete, not specific sports. So I have at the moment 2 swimmers, 2 hockey teams, 2 rugby teams, and then a bunch of PTs. So I also have 2 BJJs. And then I coach a lot of weightlifters. So in the club I'm in charge of the level 1. So it goes beginner, level 1 plus nationals. So I'm in charge of plus, level 1 and beginners. So that's about 50 athletes on top of that as well. So kind of a mix of everything. And it's never, I have a rower as well, actually. So they all kind of muddle into one, and it's literally just a kind of longevity and then the best athletic potential that I can achieve.
And how did you actually start coaching? How did this become like a paying job for you? Because a lot of you treat this as a sport, and
Yeah, so
that's the part that I really want to understand and how that fell into place. How you made that fall into place?
I suppose it started in TY, transition year.
Mhm.
So
16 years of age?
16, 15, 16.
Yeah.
That's when I started weightlifting, actually. So 15, 16 is when I started weightlifting. And then we have a thing called work experience. So we just go on work experience, try different jobs. I tried everything, accounting. I was a food health
Oh, yeah.
consultant.
Yeah.
Weird. And then I did CrossFit coaching. So I had a bit of experience with that. I always kind of tipped away in here. So I lived in Limerick, but I traveled to Cork every weekend. And then that kind of developed. And then throughout around 6th year, I was just like, okay, what do I want to do? Because I have to choose my course for university. I chose sports science. I chose PE and maths. I chose like physiotherapy. So it was all kind of related around sports in some way, shape, or form, and teaching people. So I said, okay, let's explore that. And then my original plan was to take a year off in Cork to be a full-time athlete. That was my original plan. So I finished my exams in June. I want to say June, end of June, mid-June. Same as now, so mid-June. And then I said in July, I moved down to Cork. So moved down, then had a job at the time. Did that job for almost 8 months.
Unrelated to fitness?
Fitness, so a small group PT.
Okay, yeah.
Small group PT. So that's how I started, and then I was in here a little bit as well. So that's kind of like the coaching, and then was just interested, read up on it, did courses, or did a weightlifting course. Then I did a PT course as well. Nutrition course is ongoing, and what ended up happening was just I just kind of loved it, and I said I'll always go back. I said I'll always go back to doing sports science in the following year. And then I was like, oh, I was making a little bit of money. At the time it was like 1,600 quid. And I was just like, yeah, I'm making it. And then I said, oh, if I make it to 3 grand, I'm not going back next year. So I arrived to Cork end of July, start of August. I hit that goal by November. So I told Mom and Dad, I'm not going to college. There was a little bit of a fight back there. But
that's fair.
College.
Talking to a dropout over here, so yeah, I get that.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, maybe I should do something for myself. So I quit the small group PT job, started taking on PTs, started taking on more work here in the club. And then what ended up happening is I opened up my own little Emmerich Strength service, little Emmerich Strength service in March last year. So we're a year old now, and it's kind of just grown, which is nice.
Yeah,
So
for sure. And continuing to grow as well.
Continuing to grow.
Like one thing I will say for sure is that you've put in the work with Sarah, for sure. You really have. You show up. Actually, you're a case study at our event this week.
Oh, fantastic!
Which is exciting. And I would say you have just found your niche, but you've found your niche through just being you. That's the key message in the talk that I'm giving on Friday. It's your marketing is just be you.
Yeah, it's not.
You know? And people can connect with that. And, it's the first time we've met today. But we talk regularly online. But if I was to just watch your social media content or, some of your short form content, we're getting into long form, right? He's committed to that. So we're going to hold him to that, guys.
Bought a camera, so it's official.
Yeah, it's happening. I feel like even if I just connected with that, you're the same person that I met here today.
Yeah.
Same humor, same fun, very dialed in when you're coaching, but you also make it understandable. Like you have all the knowledge clearly, but you can effectively break that down and coach it. And I think that element from working in this industry for 13, 15 years now, I don't want to insult a lot of people, but I feel like that element of just being a really, really good coach has kind of lost its value maybe a little bit. And here you are sitting here as someone who built a business through being a really good coach. The coach started and then the business followed. Where now maybe a lot of the people getting into the industry, they have the business kind of first, at least they have the marketing, right? They got social media down. They're lacking the coaching element.
Yeah.
And ultimately that's what we do. And to me, being a good coach has been able to effectively communicate with a person, build trust with that person, and for them to feel a certain element of
Pain.
pain and a little bit of guilt as well. It's
Yeah.
not quite guilt, maybe that's the wrong word, but accountability, I guess,
Yeah.
in a nutshell. And yeah, to take us through like what made you want to just go out on your own, apart from the money, but what was that defining, like, right, I'm done with, getting a wage presumably from this this other gym you worked in and small group PT, to then like, nah, I'm going for this. And what age were you, by the way, when you did that?
So I moved out at 18.
Mhm.
I'm now 20. Yeah,
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years.
And what was that moment to be like, yeah, I'm out. I'm going for this.
So I always knew that I wanted to be my own boss in some way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
And my granddad was self-employed, and then I see my parents wanting to be self-employed.
Mm.
So it was always just that idea of self-employment was always there. And I suppose it was just like, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. And then I had support. My coach here, Mike, he gave me so many opportunities. He's continuously coaching me, and I also, again, like, you cannot be the best coach. It's forever,
Mhm.
and the more you go into it, the more annoyingly,
Yeah.
there's more you find. Same with anything. So I just said, yeah, I can do it. Let's not give it a go. And my motto is always just like, let's give it 100%. And then if it doesn't work out, in my head, I'm like 20 or 19 at the time.
Yeah, for sure.
19, I can always go back to college in a few years' time.
Yeah. Will you?
No. Well, if the parents are watching, yes. Otherwise, no. It's I'm in a lucky position where I am my own boss, so I wouldn't need a certificate or a bachelor's or just a piece of paper.
It would just purely be for
And-
credibility, I suppose, but not
Yeah.
necessarily learning or
Yeah.
better education in
And
this
of course,
space.
I'd learn something, but I think if I went in there now,
You'd be like, you're all wrong.
like, in a way, but I have friends who do go do a sports degree, and it's like, would I be wasting first 2 years out of 4? And obviously I'd learn stuff, and I'm not arrogant in that, but it's also just, is it worth the time where I could learn it quicker if I was by myself?
Yeah, for sure. And actually put it into to practice and play.
Then at the end of the day, reputation is more than a piece of paper would say.
Actually, on that, how do you handle that? I know that probably maybe on our first call, that was one of the things you said to me, that maybe it's an element that you struggle with is your experience in your age.
I'm oblivious to it.
Yeah.
So my kind of thought process is, if I learned this much in this amount of time, I still don't know. I still don't know. And even when clients go like, "Oh, how's your coaching?" or potential clients ask, "How is your coaching?" I just talk to, see that woman over there? Yeah, she's my client. Go talk to her. She's also, they're better salesmen than me, so it's all perfect. Yeah. But it's also just like, yeah, go talk to her. She'll tell you your honest opinion. And if they say I'm shit, they say I'm shit. I don't care. But yeah, it is kind of like that imposter syndrome of like, should I really be doing this? Yeah, we're getting around this. We're working around this.
And what's next? Where's the next year gonna take American, take Laszlo?
So I'm hope to travel a lot with Weightlifting Ireland. So as a coach, but also hopefully next year as an athlete. We'll see how that goes. And then with the coaching side of things, I just love to coach more people, and as many people as I can, as many athletes as I can. And I suppose not just like professional athletes, but everyday athletes. It's a person working an office job who wants to cycle.
Yep.
Who wants to cycle.
I'll be in spandex for 4 hours a day.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and we can really help by just implementing this general athleticism protocols on your everyday life.
I like it.
And that's just grow that in as many people as I can, and maybe even coach someone into that coaching role as well.
Yeah. Is there a studio, your own space in the future, do you think?
Undecided. Maybe. But I'm in a lucky position where this is kind of a hub for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the rugby teams come here, all my clients come here, I do the weightlifting here.
Got endless barbells.
I
I've never
got
seen so many
for
barbells.
strength training,
in my
it's a
life.
dream. I know you
Yeah.
see that massive tire there, but we don't use that at all. But we have crafts on barbells, squat racks, weights, and then like really nuanced pieces of equipment like a bamboo bar or like all that stuff that you wouldn't really find in the commercial gym.
Yeah, if the time is right, I suppose, and if the opportunity is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it makes sense, then yes. At the moment, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And so you have, well, successfully transitioned away from having, what, 20 or 30 hours a week in-person personal clients now to a more hybrid setup?
Yeah, so we have a hybrid setup. So we have two hybrid. We have a true hybrid, as you called it. I don't even remember what I called the other one. Was it pro hybrid or something? I don't know. Again, horrible salesperson. So
He's not that bad.
Yeah.
Don't let the baby face fool you. He can
So
sell.
So one is I see people every 2 weeks, and the other one is I see them once a week. And I think that approach is really good because I've come to realize going back and forward from hybrid to online, that really like part of great coaching is auto-regulating. So you might have an amazing plan, but we need to auto-regulate throughout the whole thing, which you can't do from an online point of view. But I just find that one-to-one connection with the client a little bit better. And then I do have a few clients abroad, and then I have weekly calls. I check in, and then if they don't show up on that weekly call, hello, Sunday morning, you get a call from me. Where have you been? You're wasting up. So I suppose we have that. So we have the online and we have the two hybrids, and that's kind of the direction I want to go to. I say we because I feel Emmerich Strength being bigger than just me.
Sure.
But yeah.
Will be. Any advice for 18, 19, 20-year-olds out there that, there's probably even, athletes here in your club probably that want to follow in your footsteps. What's one piece of advice, let's say? I'm sure there's multiple, but if there's one thing that stood out to you or something that someone told you, your coach or someone or along the way?
Just go for it.
Yeah.
Why not? Go for it. Especially if you're that young.
I agree.
Fuck around, find out.
Yeah. Yep, I agree. I did the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I dropped out my second year of university in UL, and it was exactly that thought. I was like, well, now is the time.
Yeah.
I've got no responsibilities.
Yeah.
Like, and if it doesn't work, still got plenty of time left. But actually, funny enough, I don't think that entered my head. Usually, I'm a plan A type guy, and if plan A doesn't work, I'll make it work.
Yeah.
It's like I don't really have a plan B.
There's also that. Do the grunt work. You have to eat shit for
Yeah, oh, for sure. I'm a big believer is if you just do the work, it will pay off.
Yeah, and I was lucky because I moved through that very, very quickly. But what I see a lot of people is they want to go on to the new thing, best thing. And they haven't experienced. So my small group training was great or when I was coaching in small group PT, because I got to experience how to communicate with people and then have just a wide range of people. And I got the graveyard shifts and it was fine, and we got through it, and then in here, and you were working like 15-hour days, and that was like completely normal. And it's just, but because I did that, now it can be like, okay, I actually don't work that much. Being your own boss is great, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just gonna work all the time instead of some of the time.
Yeah.
But you want to though. That's what's so
different,
I had this great conversation with someone recently who's on a very good salary for a big company. Well established, and they're like, I think I want to go out on my own. And I'm like, but why? Like, you're on a very good salary, you got the company cars, you got your houses. And he's like, yeah, but he's like, it doesn't excite me. He's like, and I work 9 to 5. He's like, barely, I don't really actually have to do much. And I'm like, so you want to go from a standard 9 to 5 good salary to now 10, 12 hours a day? He's like, 100%. He's like, I want to do it because it's going to excite me.
It is about money, but it's not about the money.
Yeah, I get that.
As in, like, it's money until you hit your bare minimums. In my case,
for sure.
So I have like a bare minimums. But then after that, it's just have fun.
Yeah.
And I have such a low cost of living because I'm 20, and I share a house, I share apartment, and it's all fine. And the rest just goes back into
your business.
Growing clients.
I think that's a key part. I think I made that mistake at the start as well. I was putting all my money back into shiny things till the shiny things provided no more value anymore. And then I was
Yeah.
like, okay, now I can put this back into
that's-
business and
That's the
open the studio.
exciting thing. Is just like, oh my god, hold on, wait. If I run this ad on Instagram, it's just like, okay, it might flop, it might completely flop, but it's fine. And it's, I don't know, that's the exciting factor. It's just like, okay, what if we tried this and what if we tried this?
Yeah.
I do fall into that space a little bit. It's like, okay, let's go in as many directions as we can.
Yeah.
But it's
But you do it with training wheels on, I would say. You don't go all in on one avenue. You know, you don't go all in on AI robots that's going to do all your sales for you, right?
So it's
You dabble in it.
yeah. So be excited over wanting more money, kind of thing.
Yeah. You still do the work, and that's what it all falls down to.
Yeah.
Look, I'll let you get on with your day. Thank you so much for joining me here. I will have you on again for a longer chat. Maybe in a year's time, we'll see where you are. Hopefully, you'll have a team with you.
Yeah.
I'd imagine you will at the rate at which you're going, both in revenue and in just your client level, your workload. You've got it all to build a really successful business. I wish you incredible success and enjoying the journey and watching it.
Amazing.
You can head across all of Laszlo's links will below. Please do drop him a follow. You'll get a great laugh out of some of his content, as well as be very well educated after listening and watching some of his content. Thank you.
Amazing. Thanks so much.